Hello everybody, I'm Nubicus Maximus, the Disgruntled Jedi. And today we have an article from Patrick Cavanaugh over at comicbook.com. The article talks about how the new Star Wars The Mandalorian reports claim the hero's costume will evolve throughout the series. Now, honestly, that idea I think is kind of cool. I've been kind of skeptical of this series, but I honestly think that an armor that evolves, showing the character evolve, would be a really cool idea. So let's see what the article says. In the world of Star Wars, Mandalorians are immediately recognizable based on their signature armor. A new report regarding the upcoming TV series Star Wars The Mandalorian claims that over the course of the initial season's 8 episodes... 8 episodes? Really? That's going to be it? Wow. Okay. Anyway, the main character's outfit will evolve to accommodate improvements. Making Star Wars claimed that they had a source close to the production who revealed supposedly there is a secret enclave of Mandalorians our hero is affiliated with. It is in this enclave that an armorer resides. It appears this woman is the key to his major upgrades. I would say that'd probably be a good role for Gina Carraro, however her name is pronounced. She looks like she could be an armorer. I mean, she's got the build for it easily, and she's got the attitude for it, and I think it'd be a good role for her. The first Mandalorian Star Wars fans met was Boba Fett in Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, with various novels and comic books exploring many legends surrounding this character. These stories were relegated to non-canonical when Disney purchased Lucasfilm, with Boba Fett's story being replaced with what we saw in Star Wars Attack of the Clones. I don't know if it was replaced because of what Disney did, but it had already been replaced by Lucasfilm before then. Disney just kind of took a shit on the fans about everything that we'd expected in between, but, whatever. Luckily, throughout various stories and animated series, audiences have had a much better idea about the history of the Mandalorian people, and, notably, their tendency to stick together. Do they have a tendency to stick together? Because, maybe in Rebels, but every other time I've ever seen them, they've always been loners, so that sounds a little weird. The Mandalorian takes place after the events of Star Wars Return of the Jedi, so the concept of Mandalorians sticking together across the entire galaxy falls in line with their canonical nature, or culture, as the word is actually supposed to be. I don't mind that. It would be interesting to see how the Mandalorians deal with the power vacuum left by the Empire. Is the Rebellion / New Republic still going after them? Is the war still going on? That would be an interesting thing. How the Mandalorians take advantage of the chaos of a non-Emperor-led empire while the Alliance is going after it full force. That'd be interesting. After the stories of Jango and Boba Fett, another warrior emerges in the Star Wars universe. The Mandalorian is set after the fall of the Empire and before the emergence of the First Order. We follow the travails of a lone gunfighter in the outer reaches of the galaxy, far from the authority of the New Republic. Well, I guess that just answered my question about when this is going to take place. The Empire's gone, the First Order's not there, and the New Republic is too far away to do anything. Interesting. But they just described him as being in an enclave of Mandalorians because they stick together, and then they describe him as a lone gunfighter. Figure it out, guys. Which one is it? While depictions of Jango and Boba Fett in live-action films have given an intimidating perception of Mandalorians, their appearances also demonstrate that their equipment is often faulty. Both bounty hunters have met their makers based on malfunctioning jetpacks, with the concept of an armor making upgrades to their equipment in the series, offering exciting opportunities to depict that, while intimidating, their armor could always use an improvement. Yeah, I always thought that jetpacks were kind of the downfall of both of them, and they're cool characters, but they both kind of went out because their jetpacks went bonkers. This new report could also confirm rumors about stormtroopers and death troopers being spotted on set, as the destruction of the Galactic Empire could see former soldiers cashing in their armor to the highest bidder, including Mandalorians. Do you really want Stormtrooper armor? I mean, is that your best bet? It doesn't really seem to protect anything, and in Rebels, they kind of flat out point out that the armor doesn't really protect you from anything, so who knows? The series will star Pedro Pascal, Gina Carano, somebody whose name I'm not even going to attempt, Emily Swallow, Carl Weathers, Ahmed, also not going to pull that one off, Werner Herzog, and Nick Nolte. Stay tuned for details on Star Wars The Mandalorian, which will debut on Disney streaming service Disney Plus before the end of the year. So, honestly, I like the idea of seeing the character evolve because, especially when you've got a character like a Mandalorian, part of their outfit is unique to them in most cases. Watching that evolve over the course of a series could be played very well into the character evolving. Unless they do it like it did in Solo, where they just kind of throw the equipment at him. It's like, oh, you need a jetpack. Here, be careful, it might kill you. But, that's just me. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is an interesting idea? I'd love to hear your opinions down in the comments below.